Santolinas are beautiful and tough. They're ideal for low-maintenance gardens. I selected 4 of the most popular ones to help you find the perfect match for your garden. I will compare them side by side, looking at their appearance, bloom times, cold hardiness, and drought tolerance. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which ones can thrive in your garden and match your personal style. Let's get started. Let's start with their appearance. These 4 Santolinas grow into a dense cushion shape and generally reach around 60 centimeters tall, that's 2 feet, and spread 60 to 90 centimeters wide, that's around 2 to 3 feet. The exception is Santolina magonica, which grows lower and flatter, staying around 30 centimeters tall, that's around 1 foot. The leaves can have different colors, like silver, gray-green, bright green, or dark green. They have a pinnate shape, which means each leaf is composed of a central stem with small segments arranged around it. In some of the plants, these segments are more roundish, like cotton buds, hence the name lavender cotton, while in others the segments are thinner, giving the foliage an overall feathery look. The inflorescence has a button shape and is composed of many small florets. These florets are tiny flowers with 5 petals fused at the base. The flowers come in various shades of yellow, ranging from bright yellow and orange yellow to soft pale yellow. Now let's see when they bloom. Santolina plants will bloom around spring and summer. Some varieties start a little earlier than others, and the duration of the bloom time may also vary slightly. Many factors affect flowering, such as temperature, sunlight exposure, and soil fertility, so slight variations may occur depending on your garden's environment. But generally, the bloom times for the 4 selected species are shown on the screen. An interesting fact is that Santolina flowers bloom from the outside in. That means the outer flowers open first, with the inner ones gradually following until the entire bloom is fully open. That's why in the early blooming stage, the flower head looks darker in the center, because the buds in the middle are still closed. Now we'll see how much cold they can handle. As long as your Santolina has the right conditions, well-drained soil and no fertilization, it will be tough and resilient, only struggling in very wet and cold winters. Still, some Santolinas are naturally tougher than others. Among the 4, Santolina magonica is the most tender one. Using this chart, you can see which ones are best for your climate. But if your climate is too cold for any of these, you can always grow them in pots and move them somewhere warm and protected during the winter. Now for the best part. Let's see how drought tolerant these plants are. Santolinas are amazingly tough plants. They can survive hot and dry weather for long periods of time and still remain evergreen with showy blooms. On average, they can withstand around 4 to 5 months without water, but it really depends on your garden's conditions, such as sun exposure, soil type, wind levels, and mulch cover, for example. In any case, once they are established and they have developed strong roots, they usually thrive without any additional watering. All these Santolinas are native to the Mediterranean basin, so they are adapted to hot temperatures and full sun. But not all sun exposure is the same. If they are in a very sandy soil and exposed to the harshest midday sun, they may struggle and go dormant. So keep your garden's conditions in mind when choosing a spot for them. If the sun is too intense, a bit of shade can help them cool down to prevent scorching and keep them from going dormant. Now that you know what these 4 Santolinas look like and what they need to thrive, you're ready to choose the best ones for your garden. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like the one I put together comparing rock roses. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!